Hey, what's up love friends and viewers, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. Today we're going to be looking at 7 signs you're going out with a serial dater. Some of us may not know, but once you see the signs it'll become more clear and a great sign for you to know about. So let's get into it. The first sign we'll be looking at is that this person doesn't talk about your future together. One of the clear signs that you're with a serial dater is that he or she refuses to discuss a future with you, and if you're looking for a serious relationship, that can be pretty upsetting. To that end, even making long-term plans may make him or her uneasy or uncomfortable, and he or she may change the subject in order to avoid having to give any sign of a commitment going forward. So if you notice that your partner isn't interested in discussing what lies ahead for the two of you as a couple, even if it's committing to being your +1 at a friend's upcoming wedding, it's likely because it's most likely not going to happen. If you think love can change a person's opinion on this one, then give it a try. But if you feel like they'll be too difficult to convince, then save yourself before you get in too deep and get extremely heartbroken. No one deserves that. Coming in at number 2, they don't give you their full attention. Yeah, it's not a great feeling either. You would feel like it's a one-sided relationship, and to be quite honest, it's not worth the mental pain and heartache. Another key indicator is that your partner is never fully present when you're together. In fact, if he or she is constantly texting others, seems distracted, and even acts in a secretive and evasive way, these are clear signs that you're with a serial dater. To that end, it's not uncommon for serial daters to be swiping, messaging, and setting up plans with other people when they're hanging out with one another. Another thing is that they don't find the use of monthly anniversaries, which ruins the feeling of it all. They don't want to celebrate a month of happiness with you. For those of you who are experiencing this or have experienced this, then please know it's not your fault. It's theirs, and as hard as it sounds, try to break it off to save yourself from going through a massive roller coaster of emotions. Third, they're only looking for physical intimacy. Another sign that you're with a serial dater is that he or she is highly interested in being with you physically but isn't interested in investing in you emotionally. In fact, serial daters are often eager to turn up the heat in the physical sense but aren't looking to truly get to know you in any other capacity. So if you're feeling as though your partner is only interested in something physical, it's time to wave goodbye to this serial dater and find someone who's truly worthy of you in every respect. You don't want to spend your life with someone who doesn't ask how you are or even care about your emotions. Nah, don't do it. It'll only bring you down and completely wreck your self-esteem. The fourth sign is that they don't put any thought into your dates. You may feel as though you're putting more effort into the whole dating thing than they are, even when it comes down to the little things like cute text messages and good mornings, or the random I love you messages. Those amazing, out of the blue, let's do something adventurous today. Take Valentine's for instance. At least a few roses or a sweet message would be thoughtful and highly appreciated. Obviously not to go all out like the Kardashians, but things like putting together an amazing playlist and making food at home with thoughtful little things. They should plan dates and spoil you. Whether it's a man or a woman, they need to put in an equal amount of effort in planning great weekends and dates together. Fifth on the list of signs is that we have the fact that they don't keep commitments. Yet another thing that will make you feel lonelier than being single. Another indicator that you're with a serial dater is that he or she frequently breaks plans and other commitments that he or she made with you. In other words, if he or she often cancels plans to hang out at the last minute, isn't entirely trustworthy, and generally overpromising and underdelivers, he or she isn't truly serious about you or the state of your relationship. And if you're constantly feeling let down by the person and don't think that you can take this person at his or her word, the words you're actually looking for are serial dater. You deserve to be a first choice and a priority in the relationship, especially if you made plans before other people tried to. Stay away from toxic people. Try and talk to them about how important it is to you that you enjoy their friends' company, but sometimes it just has to be alone couple time. Time to just cuddle and relax together. Coming in at number 6, we have the fact that they have not and do not have any intention of introducing you to anyone significant in their life. Another sign that you're with a serial dater is that he or she doesn't make an effort to introduce you to the other people in his or her life who are important to him or her. In fact, serial daters tend to date so many people that there's no one they feel is even worth introducing to their friends and family. To that end, introducing you may cause confusion or a name slip up where you may be mistaken for another person who's currently on his or her dating roster. Another thing that could bring you down is if they decide to choose someone else to be introduced rather than you. Hello? Who's more important than your significant other? Show them what priorities are, and if they don't care about that, then drop them. Literally, pick them up and drop them. I'm just kidding, don't get physical. But last but not least, we have the sign that the relationship doesn't seem to be going anywhere as much as you want it. I know most of us respect the pace that our significant other wants to take the relationship at, but it has to be an equal and mutual decision. You can't expect to move on to your second stage of the relationship 2 years into dating, even if it lasts that long. Don't fall for it and get out of that door as fast as possible. Anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed that video and I hope it helped you. Unfortunately, it's all I have for you today, but I'll be back with another video later on. If you liked the video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, for our amazing newcomers, if you want to see more content like this, be sure to check out our previous videos and to maybe even hit that subscribe button for more upcoming content. As always guys, I'll see you next time on Love Frenzy.